Hello and welcome to Simon's Trading Channel. Happy Friday to you. Hope you've had a good day. Let's get straight on with the price action analysis. Right, sorry about the lighting. I'm in a different place today, so I seem to be in the shadows. You may not mind about that because it means you can't really see my face, but there we are. I'll get through it. So here we are, price action analysis, and you can see, let's just dive in with CME on the weekly. So with 35 minutes to go before this weekly candle closes for CME, you can see on CME that it's a bit uninspired, and it was just pretty much like this one 2 weeks ago, a week of sell-offs followed by buybacks. So, in the context of a very clear uptrend, then that kind of remains bullish, but more of a cooling off period, sideways consolidation rather than anything else. You can see that the weekly volatility is going to start to really cut in soon as it cools off. But you can see momentum is very clearly to the upside. And there's a $10,000 buffer for a weekly closure to shift the MACD even to a red shade. So that's coming in at 91,000. So as long as CME doesn't close next week below 91,000, well, it's still likely that the next impulsive move, cool off without breaking the trend structure, impulsive move, and then massive consolidation. I do wonder if something similar is going to happen. I've talked about this a few times now, where there's a few weeks now of sideways price action, boring everyone to death here, and then, excuse me, another impulsive move. May or may not be the last one of the bull run, but we'll see. That's significantly into the future. Now, from the point of view of today, what's happened? Not very much. So this is the daily time frame, and you can see that's today's daily candle, which is a green version of yesterday's. But what's that mean? It means the consolidation contraction continues. And what does that mean? Well, a volatile move will come at some point. It will come. Now, daily momentum still to the upside, although it is positioned down and will continue red if Bitcoin doesn't close today above 101,500. It's very close to there with 2 hours left to go on the closure. But that doesn't really matter because it's still consolidating with cooling volatility. But the good news is it remains above the midpoint coming in at, call it 97.5. So while price is above 97.5 or 97, somewhere like that, on a daily time frame, when the volatile move occurs, very likely to be upside. The RSI is not telling me too much right now, so I'll get rid of it. And then the 4 hour you can see is pretty much stuck in a range, with a range bottom coming in at 99 and the range high, well, for closures, 4 hour closures coming in at 102. So there you go. There's a nice $3,000 range on a 4 hour time frame. Much like the daily, though, the 4 hour has remained above the midpoint of the Bollinger Band, which is coming in at basically 100,000. And you can see that the MACD momentum is turning up and will indeed continue to be green as long as Bitcoin's closing 4 hours above 100,700. So 2 hours to go. Looks like it's likely to do that. Weekend price action, who knows? Nobody. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's a sideways, maybe completely sideways weekend, and this would just be a guess, but with price action somewhere between, call it 98 and where it is now. That would just be more consolidation. All right, hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. and we'll see where the dust settles after the weekend. Take care. See you later.